Hello everyone, so this should be part 4 of The Last of Us. So we did leave off in a cutscene, but that is because basically I want to try and keep the videos to like 30 to 35 minutes, and this is the next part of the cutscene. I think this is showing Joel and Tommy after we picked up Abby. So for people that don't know, and obviously they know of the Last of Us series, basically part 2 is basically showing, I believe, Ellie's side and Abby's side, but not showing Joel's side, if that makes sense. So if you're new to this, please come along and join me in this journey of this game, and let's get into it.
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and we'll get out of here.
You got any brushes or a towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
And who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
I'm just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
No! Hit the other one!
Laura? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move. God! Damn it!
Clear out.
You stupid old man.
You don't get to rush this.
I take it she's a firefly.
Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer.
She better save Tommy and Joel. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Joel. Because if you think about it, Joel only killed the fireflies because they were going to kill, I think, a 13 or 14-year-old girl. That weren't right. I understand, obviously, clearly Abby has some grudge against him because of her being a part of the fireflies.
Tommy!
But she didn't even tell him what he's done wrong. Except for blow his kneecap off, which he won't be able to walk ever again. Obviously, if she gets to him and he's alive, his leg will have to be amputated. So he would have to have like a false leg if they can make one or find one. But he's going to be basically near enough disabled. So Ellie better be able to save him. Because Joel is actually one of my favourite characters. And just seeing that has made me a bit sad that basically she's shot his kneecap off and now hit him in the head with a golf club. She's evil by the looks of it. Come on, Ellie, find your way.
There it is. Joel?
It seems that she has got there in time.
Where is that coming from?
It's coming from the living room, love. Just checking around in case I need more bullets. I can't pick that up. We just need bullets.
Joel.
No, it's not in the living room.
Shit. Fuck.
Come on, at least find some more bullets. You need to find bullets, Ellie. Come on. I think he's down there. I'm trying to be fast because I want to try and find as much bullets as possible.
Pin her down! Get off me! Get her hand! Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. I'll fucking kill you. No. Oh my god. Ellie? Ellie. I'm sorry. Jesse! They're down here!
Hey,
Hey.
could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay. Okay.
to stop at his house before we leave. I just have to pick something up. Okay.
The way I see it, right? Ellie saw him, I believe, like a dad, because obviously she doesn't know that Joel, obviously I'm spoiling a bit of the first game if you've never played it, but Joel saved her because when he found out before he left what they were going to do to basically make a vaccine, was they were basically going to do surgery on her but kill her. And obviously Joel would not let that happen because he went through so much with her, and obviously he called her baby girl in the end. I think that's what he used to call his daughter, Sarah, before obviously she died. So they went through a lot. He saved her and everything, obviously with Ellie, because obviously they got through a lot of it where he had to save her from drowning and so on and so on. And basically what happened was they were going to kill her, so he killed all of the Fireflies in the hospital. So in other words, yeah, he made an enemy of the Fireflies because he kind of shot them all, and yeah, it was mental. So obviously I don't know what Abby's deal is. I think she's a Firefly, I'm not entirely sure, but from the grudge that she's holding and from the look she gave Joel, the only people that Joel had issue with were the Fireflies, if that makes sense. So it makes sense in my brain. I could be wrong, but it is sad because obviously Ellie, I think, saw him like a father. He taught her to play the guitar and everything. And obviously he saw her like a daughter. And watching someone you love it die in front of you, obviously it would cause some issues. So her getting payback, I think, is good.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Yeah, that's Joel's house. You can tell by the flowers. Some people could say an animal being by a, I don't know, a house or in a back garden or yard or around you when someone has died is a spiritual thing. Like it's them in an animal form, basically checking up on you to make sure you're okay.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
He had a flat screen TV. That's bigger than my monitor. He did good. Ah, she made a picture for him. That's actually pretty nice.
Dino-Nicus. That was a good day.
Yeah, I don't know what she's on about. If people didn't know, Tommy and Joel were from, I believe, Texas. She literally drew the image on his cup in her notepad. That's actually pretty nice. I'm just making sure that I have not missed anything. Nice pictures, I guess. I think that's when he moved to... Is it this camp? I'm not entirely sure. That's a gun safe and where he stored wood. Wait, does this mean he was making wood carvings or wood figures? That's actually pretty cool. And he was also making a guitar. I've never ever seen someone do that. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. Wait, what was that? I didn't see this. My mouth tastes like iron, wounds break open as I scream. She crossed out and then put sing. You were the soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. And then the one that's crossed out says guitar strings with iron are brighter. But then she meant guitar strings with iron sound brighter, but obviously she crossed out twang. They mistook your resonance and left me with dissonant. I can't even read that, to be honest. And left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation looping like a chord, or yeah, chord progression, harmonies in blood. WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. He made a lot of guitars. Like, was he giving the guitars to other people, or was he just making them for the fun of it in case one broke and in case, obviously, Ellie needed another guitar? To be honest, I have no clue what some of these are. I think that's meant for bubble bath. Cleaning, obviously, for cleaning the bath. I think that's shampoo, the purple bottle. I have no clue what that D one is. And then I think the tin in the back, and then that powder stuff could be for his beard, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Joel's bedroom. I think I recognize that green t-shirt jacket. I believe that's the one from the first game that he wore, if that makes sense, because at the start of the game, because it's like, I wouldn't say it's summer, but it weren't cold enough to wear a coat, so he used to wear, I think, a t-shirt and a shirt, or I think he just wore a shirt. Obviously, it's been a while since I played that game. And then in the winter, when he got hurt, I think he might have wore that jacket. As I said, I'm not entirely sure. But it kind of also looks like that's the jacket that he died in. But then, if it was, wouldn't it be covered in blood? So I really don't know. And that's his classic backpack. That's the classic gun from the first game. This was the gun that he always used. And to be honest, I actually preferred using this gun. And I think in the first game, I did always use the normal pistol, but this gun actually packed a punch. It's why I actually liked it.
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, just come on down.
Why do I have a feeling Maria, or whatever her name is downstairs? I'm just seeing if I can find something. Oh, that's nice. Is Ellie and Joel. I think that's when she was still like 14, 15. Like before she was an adult. Because she looks younger there. Are you telling me he had 2 bathrooms? Yeah, he's got the main one. And then he's got one there. Is he living in a mansion that I don't know about? This house is big and she preferred to be in the back. How did I know that she was there? Something seemed up.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah,
On foot?
yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
Okay, so before it goes into the next cutscene, before it shows us where we're off to next, by the looks of it, we're going to Seattle, but that is okay. In the next part, hopefully we can see a new area, and I hope everyone is enjoying the series. I know I say that in every video, is because I do hope that everyone does enjoy the videos I make, because I do try my hardest. I record a lot in one day, and then the next day I will do it again, so that everyone can have videos every week. I do try to upload them on time, but obviously with it being 4K rendering, that takes like a couple of hours, and then basically uploading it sometimes takes 2 to 3 hours plus, and then like an extra 20 to 30 minutes because it goes from 360p I think to then 1080 and then to 4K. So I do try to get it out on time for everyone, because I do want everyone to enjoy themselves, like the video. I try and get the audio perfect as well, because you all mean the world to me, because you've helped me out by getting me to 90 subscribers. I want to give everyone the best video I can. Don't get me wrong, I'm still new at editing. I've only been doing it, I think, for like a year, and I still only know how to do the basics, but I am trying. So if you're enjoying this series and you want to support me, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit even the subscribe button. It will mean the world to me. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see everyone next time.